So today we're doing something a little bit different because recently we watched The Suicide Squad and I had an amazing time watching that movie, really enjoyed it. And usually whenever I watch a superhero movie, there are certain videos or certain channels that I always check out. And this time I thought, why don't we just enjoy them together? So today we're going to be watching The Suicide Squad, honest trailers, how it should have ended, and pitch meeting. If you know this channel, odds are you've heard of them before, but if you haven't, you're in for a treat, so definitely make sure to check them out after this video. But now, let's just enjoy them together. Okay, and we're starting with honest trailers. It's possible that I've seen this before, but if so, it's like 4 years ago, so really excited to check this out because they're always amazing. So yeah, let's see what the honest trailer is for The Suicide Squad.
Trailer is rated S for spoilers.
Right, we're gonna get spoilers, of course. Man, they've been around for ages.
From the studio,
always
finally
amazing.
buckled and released the Snyder Cut, but are holding firm with David Ayer fans. No, we are not going down this road again. I don't care what happened on his submarine. Wait, what happened on his submarine? Comes the film.
I have no idea what happened on the submarine.
James Gunn made one too many pedo tweets for Disney.
But
And
yeah,
DC
James
swooped
Gunn,
in, like,
right.
Come on home, Gunny boy.
Gets into
Let
the
jizz
DCU.
jokes fly.
It's like angels are splooching all over us.
The Suicide Squad. What is this movie? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
Yeah, that was the
Yes,
catchphrase.
But also no. Get ready for the same basic premise, but a
Yeah.
massively different direction.
What the?
Definitely massively
Replacing
different.
figurative jokes with
That was
actual
so
jokes,
interesting.
Endless character introductions.
To have, like,
with
two
no
versions of
character
this movie.
introductions, and changing the title from Suicide Squad
Yeah.
to The Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
See,
unrecognizable.
There's a little "the" on the poster, so
Yeah.
everyone knows it's a new movie with a
It's
bunch
so
of the same
clear.
characters.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no wonder this bombed. Welcome
Oh, did
back,
it really
actors
bomb?
eager to watch the
I didn't
stank
even
of
know
their
that.
last outing as these characters, like Viola Davis, bringing
She was
way
a
too
lot
much
better
talent
in
and
this second
pedigree
one.
to a film with Pete Davidson in it.
Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman, who somehow makes you care about Rick Flag to the point where
Yeah,
his
he was
death
also
hits the
very
hardest.
different.
bet
Yeah,
you
I was
Katana,
really moved by
you
his
were
death.
supposed to have his back.
Yeah.
And of course,
Katana,
Margot
yeah.
Robbie in her third appearance as Harley Quinn.
Third appearance,
and third
okay.
wildly different version of the character, going from stripper side piece to
Yeah.
self-actualized badass to a twee romantic with a head full of flowers and birds.
She
who
made
still
quite the
manages to
journey,
steal
or
the
quite the
film in a sequence
transformation.
full of torture, dead goons, and close-up foot stuff, or as Tarantino calls it, homina, homina, homina.
Yeah.
Forget the OG squad. Not that they ever can. There's a whole
Yeah.
Suicide Squad in town.
Suicide
featuring Idris
Squad.
Elba, as
Oh, he
Will
was
Smith
good.
said no to the sequel, I mean
Yeah.
Bloodsport. This other sharpshooter on a mission to save his daughter will have audiences everywhere wondering if there's a draft of the script that still has Deadshot's name on it. John Cena's Peacemaker, the kind of guy Dwight
He was
Schrute
also really
imagines
good.
himself to be.
He does exactly what I do, but better.
I am better
Yeah.
than you have ever been and ever will be.
Then
Yeah,
there's
that's
Polka
fitting.
Dot Man, a guy cursed with exploding polka dots on the outside,
Yeah,
and the mental
that was
state
very
of your
weird.
typical incel on the inside. Ratcatcher 2, who gets dismissed as a lazy millennial.
She's
But
powerful.
I'm pretty sure she just has mono.
We're tired, Colonel. We need a rest.
Yeah, the millennial stereotype.
A disgusting weasel you wouldn't let near your children.
What?
No, the other one.
Oh,
Some
yeah, he
glorified
was
cameos
gross.
to give James Gunn's buddies a nice payday. And the cutest, actually threatening animal sidekick since the
Aw.
last three cute,
Yeah, he was
actually threatening
amazing.
animal sidekicks. Please, please, please give us behind the scenes of Stallone's VO sessions for this. I need it.
New dumb friends.
Follow
That was
the Motley
Sylvester
Crue
Stallone? I didn't
Outcast
even
as
know.
They do an adorable version of the Bay of Pigs, featuring an extended massacre of freedom fighters played for laughs.
Yeah.
Then innocent
Everything
man
was
has
a
Wiener
joke.
out. Because when the USA has to do a good old-fashioned South American coup, Amanda Waller won't hesitate to build a team with one crucial thing in common.
Yeah.
Traumatic parent stuff.
True, yeah. That's what they all have in common.
I'm too heavy to carry.
My old man, one day he just locked me in a crate for 24 hours.
Yeah, they all had their
full of
story.
starving rats.
His father was a soldier who trained his son how to kill from the moment he was born.
My mother was
Yeah.
a scientist at Star Labs, and she was obsessed with turning me
Right,
and my brothers and sisters
I didn't
into
put that together, but
superheroes.
all of them had it, yeah.
And we don't really know what's up with Harley Quinn's dad.
All right.
Come on, it's nothing good, right?
Yeah,
You
it can't
have
be
a
good.
serious case of daddy issues.
You all do. Even the Guardians
Yeah.
all do. James Gunn hates dads.
Man, right.
Thanos
James
took my
Gunn
whole
really
life.
hates
He killed my
parent
parents in
figures.
front of me.
Every time my sister prevailed, my father
Yeah.
would replace
But it's
the
just a
peace with
strong
ammunition.
motivation for a character. You just instantly feel for them. I think that's why he does it. You just feel for a guy that had
And apparently
tough
birds
parents.
too. So strap in for a chaotic good
Okay.
time with a little bit of everything. Hilarious
True, it
violence,
was a good time, a crazy good time.
Bims. Dicks.
Aw,
A Gen
no.
Xer's greatest hits mixtape. Chapter headings that make you say, ooh.
That-
Disgusting
yeah, that was
animals
cool.
That make you say, oh. And a finale where rats eat a giant eyeball that doesn't make you say, come on, people, see this
Yeah.
movie. Why couldn't they have just called it Suicide Squad? We're sorry, and we promise we did better this time.
Yeah, that would have been nice, yeah.
Starring-
Very fitting.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Rickman, the guy who can flag anything,
Yeah.
I'm going to become the poker. Will Smith. Why are
Yeah.
you showing a blank screen? There's nothing. Oh, I get it. Rocky.
Didn't get that one.
Come on, everybody. Ratatouille. Color me
Rat.
bad. The dick of it. A Star
Oh,
was
man.
born.
Saturday Night Dies.
That was pretty brutal. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Air cut.
Who are you going to show that to?
Goddamn people deserve to know.
I'm gonna need that drive, Colonel. No one is saying what they did was right. That information gets out, it causes an international incident.
Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
that would be interesting.
We're sorry, and we promise we did better this time.
That's the honest trailer, yeah.
It takes everyone
Or the
way
honest
too long
title.
to figure out the anti-Starro strategy is just cover your face. Feels like
Yeah.
kind of your first reflex if a big starfish was flying straight at it.
Yeah.
Right? No?
I'm not sure if I left that in my reaction, but I was just shouting at the screen, cover your face.
To see who wins. This
All
is
right,
James
so that was honest trailers for the Suicide Squad. Yeah, definitely a lot more honest than the typical trailer. I think I agree with everything they said. Yeah, as always, really like their take on the movie. I think it's just that mixture of honest trailer, or the concept of honest trailer mixed with a lot of humor, and I think it's just amazing. So if you have never heard of honest trailers before, where have you been? Go check them out. But first, we're gonna now head to the how it should have ended, because those are completely different, but also really amazing. Okay, how it should have ended. Oh, that is loud. That was a very cool moment, yeah. And he survived somehow. Yeah.
Bullets. And, because I'm thorough, a few bigger bullets, just to be sure.
Oh, and stuff like that I love, yeah.
He's really dead now.
That would make sense.
Now who's the one that's doping? Get it off me! Get it off me! Get it off!
Oh, I love the honest trailer. I love how it should have ended. Yeah, and now the army can just attack them and kill them.
City is mine.
In the movie, they just walked away. Oh, what? Can fly?
I'm
Right.
not in the ICU anymore.
Yeah, Superman.
Getting you off this planet.
That makes sense. Yeah, Superman still exists in this universe. Yeah. And I guess he would be pretty happy, yeah. That's
Bye bye now.
That's truly how it should have ended. Thank you, yeah.
What?
Man,
Cuss?
that's actually a lot better than what they did.
Yeah, I saw this
Yeah,
giant
and
starfish.
quickly, for if you haven't seen How It Should Have Ended, that's like their thing across all of their How It Should Have Ended videos. It's always Superman and Batman in a cafe chatting about, yeah, the movie and what they would have done, and because I'm Batman. Okay, let's get into
Monsters
it.
stomping around all over on the television, and I was like, not today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And what did you do about the Suicide Squad? The what now?
So I told her I copied all the files.
Oh, there, yeah, and there's also, right, there's also a supervillain cafe, which was, yeah, just as awesome. And Yeah, I guess they are villains, so it makes sense that they're there. But with the Suicide Squad, they're always like anti-heroes. But Deadpool is also in the supervillain cafe, so yeah.
What an idiot. I know. I mean, when and where would I have done that, right? Also, I need to upload this to a server, so can I use a Wi-Fi?
Certainly. I have the most secure Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and he's the leader of the super cafe.
But I can never remember the password, so Hal will assist you.
The password is password.
Oh
nice.
My gosh.
Yeah, and the Joker. The best Joker.
I just realized what I'm supposed to do with this javelin.
No, don't stop.
Oh, come on, Puddin'. You want to know where you're going to get these scars? Oh, hello.
What?
Hey.
So,
Who's she?
you're an expert marksman who has a daughter and is forced to go on a mission regarding a super dangerous creature that creates armies of zombie eyeball minions?
Yeah.
And your name isn't Deadshot.
No, Bloodsport.
All right, yeah.
Oh, I'm so
I just called him Idris Elba
Pointing
for the
out
entire
similarities
movie.
in the story makes me the bad guy. Their stories are practically the same.
Fine, but similarities aside, our story's better.
Yeah, we were talking
That's
sharp
true.
this time.
So lovable, me. Hey, we have a girl who can control rats.
Hello.
That's powerful.
Yes, the kind-hearted bank robber with her adorable beer-drinking habit. How does that make your story better?
I don't know.
It just
How
does.
does a man that blasts polka dots out of his body work? It makes no sense.
I mean, to be fair, the story wasn't like amazing, but that's not why you enjoy the movie.
You
It was just really fun.
are most definitely an improvement.
Oh no, right.
That's are not in my job description, Palpatine.
They are now.
Thanos is the janitor in the super villain cafe.
As I was saying, improvements. You're lucky that Superman got in the way. Otherwise, you might have been tempted to be heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes.
They would have.
Why would we want to do that?
Good guy.
Come on, you are all good
Might have
guys.
died. This new anti-hero
Right, he
trend
died.
makes me so angry. Why is the anti-hero so popular right now?
Yeah, it is.
It's because we get to have the best of both
And
worlds.
there's
What do you
Deadpool.
mean?
When you're the anti-hero, you get to do bad things while also helping the people you care about. Here, I even wrote a Bible
Yeah,
song.
it's right. Only has advantages.
I can be mad, I can be bad, I can
Oh,
show you my dark side, I can be nice.
I mean, yeah,
I
this
can
video
tell
came out
lies,
4
and I
years
can
ago,
even save
so
some lives. I
that
can
went
be mad,
viral
I
back
can
then.
be bad, I can show
Low-key.
you my dark side, I can be nice,
Oh, this is
I
just
can
amazing
I can
for
even
like
save some lives.
superhero fans.
I can be bad, I can show you my
Or
dark
super
side,
villain
I can
fans.
be nice, I can sacrifice, and I can even save some
Oh god, but that sounds horrible. Please stop. Oh my god.
Shut up! You're ruining everything.
I'll tell you who the real villain is. That earworm of a song.
Okay, and that's now the end, but now we'll get some alternative endings. They're also always amazing.
So good, you guys. We should start a band.
Bowser! Now you listen to me, you reverse merman, or whatever you think you are. This is my pub, you understand me?
Is this still the supervillain cafe?
Around here.
I think so.
Not you. Me.
That's Jaws, by the way.
No, I am.
You dumb friend.
You want to throw down, boy?
Okay, now the alternative endings?
Thank you again so much for watching. Be sure to follow us on TikTok,
Oh no,
Instagram,
that was
and
it,
Twitter.
okay.
And as always, we hope to see you next time.
Just one alternative ending. Okay. No, just one ending, how it should have ended. Sometimes they throw those alternative endings in there. But yeah, I guess that makes sense with Superman. That is probably what he would do if he has the time. Or right now in the new DCU, I guess stuff like what we saw in the Suicide Squad just happens basically every day. So maybe Superman just was busy doing something else, just like we saw in the new Superman movie. But of course, the new Superman movie wasn't released back then when they made this video. But yeah, that's how it should have ended. If you haven't heard of them, go check them out. And now let's check out the Suicide Squad pitch meeting. Okay, so in case you don't know pitch meeting, it's basically always about what the directors and producers maybe talk to each other while pitching the movie. And it's always hilarious. So yeah, let's get into it.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So, you remember Suicide Squad from 2016? Oh, yeah, that movie that I hired people to kind of chop up, and then everybody blamed the director for how much they hated it? That's the one.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking we make another one, but we add the to the title. That has a nice ring to it, actually.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Suicide Squad, the... No? Oh, you want to put it at the beginning? Yeah, that's good, too. Great. So, is this like a sequel,
the producer is always a bit
or a
dumb.
soft reboot? Yes. Fantastic. You
Yeah,
remember
it's
some
everything.
Of the characters from the first movie played by the same actors. Oh, very fun, and some new ones too. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of new characters. There's gonna be one named Blackguard, and I thought we could get Pete Davidson to play him. People love Pete Davidson.
But he's
That's
only
gonna be
in
a fun
it very
character,
shortly.
and his face is gonna explode almost immediately. Oh my god. I also thought we could get Nathan Fillion in here. Oh,
Yeah,
now he's
also
great.
dead.
What's he gonna do? Die almost immediately? Okay, wow. Michael Rooker, he'd be great to play one of these guys.
Yeah.
Do what? Die almost immediately. Okay, what
Exactly.
is happening?
But that was
There's
awesome,
gonna be a
though,
whole
in the movie.
Suicide Squad team at the beginning of the movie that just kind of gets wiped out as a distraction. Okay, so
Actually
lesser known characters.
actually
and you'll
fits
have
to the
more
name.
known characters in the movie too, like Captain Boomerang. Yeah,
Nope.
he's in the movie. So what's he gonna do? Die
Die.
almost immediately. Oh my god. Okay, does anyone not die immediately? Is the movie 5 minutes long? Well, we want to start the movie by sending the message that anyone can die at any time, right?
They achieve
that's
that.
just like in real life. Yeah. So anyway, out of that first team, there's Rick Flag and Harley Quinn that make it out alive. And what about on the main team? Who do we have on there? Well, there's this one guy, right? And he's like an amazing shooter, and he's like a reluctant leader, and his main motivation is his daughter. Yeah, Deadshot. I know Deadshot was in the last movie. No,
Right.
this is a guy called Bloodsport.
Oh, who cares how they
Okay,
call
and there's
him,
this other
right?
predatory animal character that eats humans. Killer Croc. Yeah, I know. No, this is King Shark. Ah, I should stop trying to predict things, I
But
guess.
Shark
You're
was
not
a lot better
particularly
than
good at it,
the
sir. And we
Croc.
also have this other character who shoots polka dots, and another one who controls rats.
The millennial.
Working for pest control is tight. No, his name is Ratcatcher too, and she can like control rats with
That's
her
like his
mind. And then there's
catchphrase.
Peacemaker, who's like Bloodsport, except he murders in the name of peace. Who were you thinking
Yeah.
of that role? I was thinking maybe John Cena.
Which
you
was
know
an awesome
what?
idea.
I can't see him in that role. Because of his catchphrase. I understand the joke, sir. I just hate it. That's fair. So anyway, pretty
Yeah.
much all these characters have sad backstories. Oh, okay. So I imagine they're each gonna have
Yeah.
a tattoo on their forehead explaining that? No. What? Then how will people know? Well, once in a while, one of them will stop and explain their past to the other characters, which I think you'll agree is a little more subtle. I guess. And so, yeah, Amanda
They
Waller
really do take a
plants
lot of time
bombs
for
into all
that.
these people's necks,
But it
which
was
is the whole
better than in the
premise of
first
thing.
Suicide Squad
And so
movie.
she sends them all to this island laboratory to destroy this experiment called Project Starfish. So what kind of stuff does the squad get up to on this island? Oh, well, first of all, they need to go save Rick Flag because it seems like he's been captured. Okay. So Peacemaker and Bloodsport, they have this kind of competition where they go through this camp and
I
just
really
kill
love that
people in
competition.
horrific ways, just extremely bloody and graphic.
But it's
We're
fun.
like talking like an R rating here. Yeah,
Nope.
because this way we get to see some brains and
Right. Is it
spinal
R-rated?
cords and say stuff like 69 and splooge. 69, that's
Okay, maybe
the
it is. I
funny
didn't even
number.
know.
Yeah, it is. And the other stuff is gross. Yeah, it is. Very fun. So they eventually reach this tent that Rick Flag is in, and it turns out the camp was full of good guys. He wasn't even captured. Oh, whoops.
That was
So
hilarious.
Rick Flag didn't hear any of the commotion? No, he didn't hear the people screaming or exploding or the guard tower collapsing right next to him. How did he not hear any of that? Well, he was in a tent. Oh, tents are known for being soundproof. Carry on. And so we're also going to meet up with Harley Quinn.
Right,
What's
that
she
makes
up
no
to?
sense.
Since she's the most popular character,
didn't even think
figure
of
she
that.
should get her own solo movie. Well, she already got her own movie. Yeah, well, she's going to get another one inside of this one. That makes sense. So she has this whole big side quest and even a love interest, and she ends up being captured by
That
these military
was
people, and she's
a bit
being
crazy,
tortured for
yeah.
info. Oh, that's painful.
That she got
It
her
sure
own
is, sir. But then
side
she pretends
quest.
to be unconscious, and so she strangles this guy with her
That
legs
had, like,
when his back
nothing
is
to do
turned.
with the
Well,
rest
thank
of the
God he took a
movie.
break with his back turned while still within her reach, or that plan wouldn't have worked at all. Yeah, it worked out pretty great. So then she takes out a whole bunch of military guys with like
Yeah.
crazy martial arts and stuff. Harley Quinn is better at hand-to-hand combat than a full squad of trained
Yeah,
military
it makes
people.
no
Yes,
sense.
no further questions. So eventually they get their hands on this bad guy
But
called
it's the thing,
Finger,
in
who's
this
been running
type of
the
movie, it
Starfish
works.
experiment for like 30 years. Okay. And so obviously that's going to lead into like the third act where they have a big situation to deal with. Oh, I see where
Yeah.
you're going with this. So what color's the sky beam going to be? I was kind of thinking maybe we don't
The
do
Marvel
a
sky beam, yeah.
Well, we usually do a sky beam. Yeah, but I was thinking we could do more of like a giant hive mind starfish starfish from outer space getting eaten by millions of
Sure,
rats.
yeah.
And one of the main characters pierces its eye with a javelin and all the rats go in there.
Of course, yeah, obvious thing to do.
We usually do a sky beam, though. I know. Okay. So anyway, it turns out that Amanda Waller told Peacemaker to get this hard drive that proves that the government's been funding the whole starfish thing. Oh. But Rick Flag doesn't think that's very nice, so they get in a fight and Peacemaker kills Rick Flag. Very rude. And then Ratcatcher 2 gets the hard drive, so Peacemaker wants to kill her. And it's gonna be hard for her to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yes, because of an explosion.
That's his
Bloodsport's
catchphrase.
gonna fall through multiple stories in a building and land in the exact spot he needs to be in to save the day.
He has a lot of
without
catchphrases.
injury. Oh, that is convenient. It sure is, sir. Then we're gonna have a scene where King Shark falls from a building and gets shot point blank with a bunch of machine guns, but his skin's so tough it doesn't hurt him at all. Very cool.
He was
How
like
did he inject the bomb into his
invincible.
neck? Unclear. And so this explosion is also gonna set this giant hive mind starfish free. Uh-oh. And so this thing shoots out little starfish that attach to people's faces. And that's how it does its hive mind thing? Exactly. So I guess the good guys need to keep their faces covered for the whole fight, huh? No, they just do it like once each and that does the
Yeah,
trick.
right.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, because see, we're gonna want to see their faces, so these little starfish just kind of stop going for them after
Makes
a bit.
sense,
Okay, so this
yeah.
hive mind is kind of a big moral dilemma to tackle, huh? Like, do you kill these people that are innocent, but they're being mind controlled by an alien?
In
Oh,
a
no,
different
we're gonna
movie?
have a little line explaining that they're corpses under the starfish, so they're already
okay.
dead. Oh, okay, thank God. So we don't have a sky beam, but we do have a faceless, soulless army. Well, we
Right.
do some of the classics.
Yeah.
We do. So then Ratcatcher 2
Superhero
summons
classic.
millions of rats to attack this starfish. Seems like maybe she could have solved a lot of the movie's problems all on her own. Yeah, well, this is the climax of the
Yeah.
movie, so this is really when they use the full
She's
extent
very
of their
powerful.
powers. That's fair. And so yeah, then Harley Quinn pierces the eye of the giant starfish with a javelin, and that takes care of that. And so they hadn't fired bullets at the giant starfish eye. They did, but only the javelin does any
Yeah,
damage.
right.
Okay, then. And so then as
Right.
Starro is dying, he's like, I was happy floating in space, looking at the stars. Hey, excuse me, did you just make me feel bad for a
Yeah.
giant alien starfish with
They
a single
did.
line? I did. Wow, 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 wow. And so yeah, that's about it. What do you think? Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, you know? I think it's gonna perform great at the box office. Me too, sir. So long
I
as
guess
it's
it
not some
didn't.
kind of seemingly unending worldwide event that causes hesitancy in people going to the theaters and also completely changes
okay.
the way we release movies
Yeah.
to streaming.
Okay. It was because of COVID.
Why would you say that?
Okay, so that's
Hey,
why it was a
everybody, Ryan
disappointment.
Here. That's me. Thanks for watching.
I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't have bombed at the box office if COVID would have been, but yeah, luckily that is in the past. And yeah, another amazing video. So these are a couple of the 3 that I check out. Of course, they're gonna cover some similar topics, but I always love their take on the movie. And of course, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the Suicide Squad. So there's a lot that you could poke fun at, but of course we all know it's just a movie that you're supposed to watch and enjoy and not ask too many questions. You know, just enjoy the ride. So of course, this is, I'm sure, like from their perspective, all the complaints that they have, it's all just for fun, having a laugh, just like the movie. So yeah, really enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching them together with me. Let me know what other things I should check out for superhero movies in the future. Like what channels, videos do you really like to check out after you've seen a movie like this? Let me know in the comments below. And as I said, if you haven't heard of any of these, make sure to check them out. Links are in the description. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. That's been it for today. Goodbye.